Um, my literacy narrative is probably like most people's, I guess you could say. We've all been pretty much through the same things from preschool to kindergarten to high school and now college. Um, Kindergarten was pretty fun. Not gonna lie. What do we have? Story time. Our teacher would read us a story. We could sit back, relax, listen to a story, let our imaginations run. You know, little kid stuff. Not a big deal. But as you're younger, you're more creative than you are as you get older because of the teachers, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's pretty much how it started. Kindergarten was cool, not much work, obviously. But then grade school came, awesome. Um, Elementary school, we started writing a little bit, but it wasn't what it is now. You could be creative, still be a kid in your own way, and, write what you thought in your mind, speak your own mind, and, like, I don't know, hmm, how do I put this? We were starting to get, like, regulations as to what we should be reading, what we should write, told what to do, unlike when we were younger. And at that point in time, it was like, okay, whatever, not such a big deal, right? So you would write what you had to, few couple paragraphs. It didn't have to be a certain amount of sentences or anything big like that. And teachers graded based on if you're answering the right question or prompt or topic, whatever it had to be. But that was only elementary school. Then we got to middle school slash junior high or whatever you went to. And that's when it pretty much started. They gave you the basic 5 to 8 sentences per paragraph. You need paragraphs per essay, all that other BS. In my opinion, that's really stupid because some kids can write everything they need to answer a question within, let's say, 3 paragraphs, and they don't all have to be 8 sentences. But the fact that there's like a set rule of what we have to write, we can like go past the point we're trying to make, and maybe it won't really be so good because of that fact. Like, you have it all down packed and you start repeating yourself or trying to find ways to fill up sentences, and you just start rambling on. You don't even know what you're saying half the time, and it ends up just being pretty retarded if you ask me. And yeah, middle school, pretty awesome times, eh? And then high school came. High school, awesome. The most dreadful 4 years of my entire life. I hated, absolutely, I don't know about you guys, I hated writing in high school. The stories we had to read, the papers we had to write, it was really pointless in my opinion. It made me hate English more than any other subject. Physics sucks. Math sucks. History was alright. English, F that. I don't even want to talk about English. That was just a pain. It was a dread waking up every morning to think, oh, cool, I'll go to English. They'll tell me to write this essay. Mer. That sucks, in my opinion. Then we started getting research papers too, like, oh, write a 5 paragraph essay with citations in MLA format or whatever. What the hell does that even mean? Who invented MLA format? What does MLA even stand for? What makes MLA format right over what we would write in our own way? And they think we're all gonna plagiarize and cheat, so we have to write in that format. There's really no better way to do it. Like, we're not all gonna personally steal somebody's entire essay and place it as our own. So their way of preventing that is MLA format. That's a little crap. That's a really shitty way if you ask me. But hey, I don't make the rules. So some god or whatever the hell made up the rule that MLA format's the right way. I don't know what makes it the right way, but I guess high school teachers bring that upon us as it being the right way. I don't know, it's really weird. But MLA format sucks, and it made writing that much more worse. I don't know. Research papers were not the greatest. You have to cite, you have to have specific indents, spaces, paragraphs, quotes, and citations. I mean, if I were to ask my teacher, are you personally going to look up the citation and reference that I cited in my paper? I mean, if they said yes, then kudos to them, but chances are they're not. Like, what's the point? I could make up a citation if I really want to and actually steal someone's information. Not that I really would, but yeah. That was high school. Now on to college. It's been pretty good so far, and I hope it stays that way. So far, my professors made our writing based upon what we think and what we say. We can quote stuff, obviously if we quote it, it's not our own words, it's just to support a point we're trying to make. But it's not a big deal. We don't need citations and all that. We're not stealing someone else's ideas. And we're just trying to make our piece of writing better than it is without those ideas. And that's a good approach, I think. I don't know about you. But yeah, that's a quick view of literacy over the course of my life.